It's race day here at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, a track that's certainly seen a fair share of electrifying races over the past few years, and there are no doubts that today's race will be just as brilliant. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone, the final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Antonelli, Norris, Oscar Piastri and Verstappen, Tsunoda, Leclerc, Lawson and Alex Albon, Hadjar, Fernando Alonso, Carlos Sainz and Stroll, Ocon, Colapinto, Gabriel Bortoleto and Nico Hülkenberg, Behrman, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. And now it's time to head down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box this afternoon, the First Lady of World Motorsports, Naomi Schiff. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
Well, they're certainly in a great position. It's always great to just come off of a win. The momentum's there, the team are working well together, and so is the car. So what they've got to do is just keep building on that. Don't change a winning formula. Keep it simple and keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway and the track temperature looks warm. That may or may not play into some of the team's hands in today's race. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, DRS is now available. Okay, you're sat in P2. Hamilton's ahead of you, and gap to the car in front, 3.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Antonelli's behind you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. All right, 16 laps to go. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. Second place, you're in second place. It's Hamilton ahead. Okay, gap ahead, 13.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Piastri's behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. 13 laps to go. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.6 seconds. Right, our best lap so far, 1:21.1. We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
Yeah.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, we're currently at the back. That's last place. Russell's ahead of you now. Okay, gap to the car in front, 4.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. And that's 8 laps to go. Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now. There's a new strategy available on the MFD. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta.
Yeah, all good.
Okay, we can take you this lap. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Alright, we're last of the running cars right now. Stroll ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 37.6 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining. Stroll is ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 24.7 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 5 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 45.4. Tyre condition still looking good. Stroll ahead, and the time last lap 1:45.4. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 17.4 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 5 laps old. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 12.6 seconds. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Stroll is ahead of you, and gap to the car in front, 15.2 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 23.7. Okay, so they're extending their advantage by 2 seconds a lap at the moment. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Go with everything, man.
And Leclerc to the line, to the checkered flag. It's King Charles today. He wins.
This is a result that's going to really matter for them. A good haul of points today, and it's consistency across the board that's going to keep them in this title battle.
What a day it's been for Formula One, and what a day it's been for these three drivers. Time for the podium celebrations. Time for our drivers to celebrate. And that is a fabulous win and the top step of the podium for Charles Leclerc. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.